Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day today. Good day for me. Good day for me. Uh Hit me. I just got out of the shower not too long ago, and I have out of the shower scents, and scent aware, not just out of the shower, but scents I always certain fragrances you grab when you're getting out of the shower, right? Uh, because they're clean, they're fresh, they're clean, you know. And the thing is, they don't last long most of the time. They're just, an hour or two max on most of them. And even if they do last long, they're not very strong. They could be on your skin for 4 or 5 hours, but they're very light. Or even they're light enough that you can spray right away something over them if you wanted to. Why you do that, I don't know. This is just more for when I'm not going anywhere. Uh, and I want to keep that fresh out of the shower, or just that clean feeling. You know what I mean? I want to keep that for a few extra hours. So I usually just apply stuff like this when I'm not going anywhere. When after I shave, I usually use an aftershave. But these are just after shower stuff. Just what I'll throw on. And I've noticed, like I said, over the years, I've had ones I've used like that for years. I've got some new stuff here, and that I just recently started using out of the shower. And yeah, so these are just half a dozen. I just grabbed half a dozen. I could even grab probably another 20, really, tell you the truth. But these are just half a dozen that I grabbed without even thinking about it. Ones that I use a lot out of the shower, right? So let's get right into it. A couple of my new acquisitions are going to be first. um, Jimmy Choo Man Ice. It's a small bottle. I got to get a bigger bottle of it. I'm already halfway gone because you've got to load this stuff on to get any kind of performance if you want to wear it as a cologne. I kind of stopped wearing it as a fragrance because of the performance. Most of these I don't wear because of the performance, not because of the smell or anything. It's just, cost per wear is ridiculous. Even something this cheap, I think this was $30 for 30 mils, or 50 mils. I can't remember now. But I'm halfway through it and I've only used it a dozen times. I mean, so now it's been delegated to kind of an out of the shower fragrance for me. Mint, citrus, clean white musk. You're going to notice a lot of these have a base of a clean white musk. That's on purpose. That the clean white musk gives it a bit of that out of the shower soapy kind of vibe. Not that this is a soapy scent. I'm just saying it gives it that freshness. You know what I mean? You're gonna notice that in a lot of these scents, especially one of them, because it's called white musk, and you probably know what it is by now, just from me saying that. But yeah, just basically mint and citrus, kind of lemony. A lot of people say like a crushed iced lemonade. I get that absolutely. Again, an hour's of performance though, so not the greatest, but it's great for out of the shower. Just great. um, Next, it was when I want something a little sweeter out of the shower, but still clean and fresh. I've been using TK Free a few times. Not a great fragrance on its own. I've talked about it. It's not even the smell. The smell is actually really nice. Like I said, it's got a sweet, tart, fruity berry kind of vibe to it. Clean, light, leather, and some soft spice and woods. It's not a bad fragrance. Like the smell is actually really good, but Jesus, half hour. I mean, and then it's gone. It's not even a skin scent on me. It's gone within a half hour, 40 minutes. So now I just put on a few sprays when I get out of the shower, and it gives me that kind of fresh vibe with a little bit of je ne sais quoi. Body Shop White Musk. It's white musk. It's white musk and lavender basically. It's a clean powdery lavender and a clean white musk. Somewhat powdery and soapy. Keeps that right out of the shower, soapy kind of vibe. Perfect for out of the shower. Perfect. Next is the oldest one on here, and probably the oldest one I have that I use out of the shower. But I also like using this one as a cologne because the performance isn't horrible. It's about 4 hours. But it is light out the last hour and a half or so, so you can reapply or you can apply something else. And that's Canoe by Dana. Uh, like 1935 or 36 or something. Citrus talcum powder kind of vibe from the lavender again, and a nice soft, light, clean, sweet vanilla in the base. This has got a slight sweetness in the base, the vanilla. It's kind of a slightly sweet talcum powder, basically, and it's actually a gorgeous scent. Just a gorgeous scent. Simple. It's powdery. It's clean. It's timeless. All that stuff. If you don't have Dana, you should just get it for out of the shower. I mean, it's perfect for out of the shower. Next is when I want something a little, I don't know how to say it, a little green, citrusy and stuff like that. I go with Curve. Again, not a horrible performer. This new stuff's about 3 hours, so, but it's slightly sweet and tart pineapple with, again, a clean lavender and citrus and a cactus note that really, you do really pick up that cactus note. It gives it somewhat of an aquatic green vibe. And again, on a base of a clean white musk. So kind of a green freshy, really. And it's just nice out of the shower. Last is the one I got out of the shower earlier, like I said, and the one I'm wearing, put on today. And this kind of prompted this video. I've used it a few times out of the shower now, and I really like it. It's Fleur d'Iris Eau de Parfum by Sully Notes. Iris by Sully Notes. Now, this isn't your lipsticky, sweet, dense kind of makeup-y iris. No, this is a very light, very fresh, very soapy. When I say soapy, I mean this smells like ivory soap. Your classic, and it's very light, but it smells like ivory soap. Literally, that's what it smells like. To me, anyway. And it has some ozonic notes in there, which is giving it a bit of a lift and a bit of a fresh, airy kind of vibe. And the iris is giving it that soapy, ivory soap kind of vibe. And then again, white musk, more soapiness, powdery soapiness. It literally smells like, you ask women, and not women in the brag community, but even some of them, but when does a man smell the best? What smells the best on a man? They're going to probably give you a cologne, but most of them are going to say right out of the shower. When he's shaved, he's in the shower, you're soaped up, cleaned off, and this is the smell they're talking about. Clean, soapy, fresh, powdery. This is the smell they're talking about. I wager money that almost every woman is going to like this on you. It's not something you're going to wear to a club or anything like that, because honestly, no matter how much you put on, it's not lasting any more than an hour or two, and it's not cutting through anything. But when you're sitting there with your boo thing, you're out of the shower, maybe you haven't had time to shower, just kind of, so you put on a few sprays of this, and it smells like you just came out of the shower. She's going to love it. It just smells like you stepped out of a shower, Like I said, ivory soap, clean, powdery, just gorgeous. Airy, fluffy is another way. It's hard to describe that type of scent, but that's what it is. It's airy, it's fluffy, it's soapy, it's clean, and powdery, a little powdery. And this is the smell universally loved by not every woman, but almost every woman. That soapy cleanliness, that out of the shower. This actually smells, I know I said and repeat myself, but I want to reiterate it and put it in your mind. This smells like you just stepped out of the shower. It is, and it's like $20 at the Shoppers Drug Mart. I don't know anywhere else, but it's great for right out of the shower, going to bed. Before you go to bed, spray yourself, spray your pillow, your blanket, whatever. It's calming. It's clean. It is. Would I get it just as a fragrance to wear if that's what you're looking for? No. There's other stuff out there. Something like a Luna Rosa by Prada will give you a nice, clean, kind of almost in the same vibe as this, but with a little more oomph, a little more to it. But just, oh yeah, no. It smells like you stepped out of the shower. It's the best I can say about it. All right, guys, that's it. Peace. Love. Be good to each other and be good to yourselves.